Good evening, race fans. We are live here tonight for $100 street stock race. It's race number 4 of the Crooked Line Racing Saturday night street stock series. And man, oh man, I'm pumped. Chris Carroll, last week's winner, going to start in the back. It's not necessarily the place you want to be at when there's a money race on the line. Before we even get into anything, I want to start off by saying thank you to the wonderful sponsors who help put this event on. MF Racing Designs. Check them on Facebook. That is MF Racing Designs. Put some money up tonight. SNS Racing. Team 151. A.K.A. Joshua Sexton's real-life asphalt sprint car racing team. Put some money on the line for tonight. Alex Coffey. John Curtis. Check them out. CNC Esports over on Facebook. They also put some money up on the line tonight. And then, of course, you know, FiveKings Motorsports had to come in with the big O donation. Going to be a good night, folks. Check them out on Facebook. They are on the road to 2,000 followers. And now you see the place where we're going to go to battle tonight. Phoenix International Raceway. It's the Desert Shootout 125. I want to thank y'all for tuning in with me here tonight. Got a track length of just barely over a mile. Track temperature's 80 degrees, so going to be cool, just enough to let the cars grip up. And it's going to be a wild one tonight. First place, walk away with $50. Second place, $25. And I don't even remember the rest of them, but top 5 will get paid here tonight. Let's check out our fastest qualifiers thus far as we getting closer to getting this thing on the road. Mr. Chase Pierce, number 17 with a 31.29, goes top of the board. Justin Nova, John Curtis, Steven Johnson, fresh face in this series. Racing him a lot on Friday nights, constantly chasing him. He will be a man to look for. Be watching for that number 25 throughout the night. Ben McDonald putting it down P5. Bradley Yo's in 6. Ken Ziem 7th. Aiden Young currently holding down P8 with the young gun Christian Pittman starting 9th. Jeff Shell starting in the 10th place position. while we got a moment, we got a little bit of a break before we get going. Let's see if we can find a driver to talk to. Let's see here. Who do we got? Let's talk to our main man, Mr. Pole Sitter Pierce. Is what we're going to call him tonight. Put it on the pole, Mr. Chase Pierce, as if it stands, which it should. Mr. Chase Pierce, you are live in the booth. You got a copy?
I do.
So Chase talked to you a little bit earlier. We were actually watching some real life racing earlier, so I know you got the racing in your blood. You're ready to get out here and get going. Put it on the pole. Tell me what the car's feeling like for you here tonight.
Oh, it feels great. I got a hot ride tonight. Hope we can do what we did last time when you put that hosted race up here, and I won it. So hope we can get back in victory lane again.
So, Chase, I gotta ask you. It took you a while to get that first win in the Crooked Line Racing Series, right? And then you popped off a few of them, and you say you got a hot right here tonight. You got some hard charges right there behind you, though. You know Dustin Nova always fast. Steven Johnson's gonna be quick. Chris Carroll starting in the back. What's the strategy looking like for you here tonight to try to outgun those guys?
Oh, I know it's gonna be tight on fuel, so just play fuel right. Unlike my championship race last season.
I remember that.
I remember it too well.
Right.
Maybe we'll come out on top if we play it right this time.
Right on, folks. That's your pole sitter right there, Mr. Chase Pierce, top dog with a 31.29. Good luck to you and the entire 17 camp. Maybe we'll be talking to you at the end of this thing, brother.
Hope so. Thank you.
Yep. Good luck, buddy.
Thank you.
I don't even remember what channel. I got you. All right. Let's see. Who else can we speak to? What about Dustin Nova? He comes out when he can, and he comes out, and you typically see the 3 car up towards the front, and it just so happens he's starting P2 here tonight. Mr. Dustin Nova, you are live in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
So, Dustin, I just told Chase Pierce, he put it on pole, right, but he has some heavy hitters starting right there behind him, with you included, I mean, of course, and then Steven Johnson, new face in the series, Ben wow, I'll think about it, Ben McDonald as well. What's it going to take tonight, Nova, to put that 3 car in victory lane like it's so accustomed to?
I'd say the biggest thing would probably be pitch strategy and putting yourself in a good spot towards the end of the race. The beginning is more just kind of surviving or saving your tires, and to be there at the end. You got to put yourself in position. You probably, the guy who's in second in the last 10 laps is probably in the best spot to win, to get the run off the corner and then make the winning moves. So
Dustin, I've always wanted to ask you, obviously growing up in the 90s, you're either an Earnhardt fan, a Mark Martin fan maybe, or a Jeff Gordon fan. Give me the story about the 3. Why do you always use the 3 on your car?
So I had Matt, my teammate, make me a Dale Earnhardt paint. My dad, growing up, he was Dale Earnhardt was their idol, who they looked up to when they raced, and
right.
I always looked up to him as an idol, even though I wasn't born by the time I got to watch him. Right. But I just thought the way his driving style was, and just aggressive, and he really had an impact on NASCAR. He's like my favorite driver. So,
well, I'll be honest. So Dale Earnhardt, I got probably $1,000 worth of diecast in this room right now. Nothing but Dale Earnhardt cars, right? So I'm a huge Dale Earnhardt fan too. I'm also a Kyle Busch fan, right? So 2 polarizing drivers. Dale Earnhardt was loved way more at the end of his career than what Rowdy is right now. But still, nonetheless, I mean, similar driving styles, I think, between both of them. So that's actually pretty cool to hear, Dustin. It's actually cool to hear because you're pretty calm and collected. I don't look at you as one of our aggressive drivers, but Nova, that number 3 is usually out front. I won't ask you to go in detail completely, but I'm sure you know. If you don't know, just say I don't know. With the fuel being only 45% in these cars, how far can they make it tonight? Do you know?
I think I narrowed it down in practice. I think it's 50 laps. So when strategy comes into play, hopefully the cautions play out the way they're supposed to. You could only fill it 45%, like you said. So you can't. I would say probably 2 stops you'll see everybody making at minimum. So
right on. Well, Dustin, I won't hold you up any longer. We're going to take this warm-up period in about 3 minutes. We're going to go to the grid. So good luck to you, brother, and maybe we'll be talking to you at the end of this thing.
sounds good. Thank you.
Yes, sir, buddy. All right, folks, let's talk to one more driver. I know you're ready to get to it. I am too, but we got to talk to the man that won last week and unfortunately had to start in the back. 99USAFirearms.com very own Chris Carroll. You got a copy?
I got a copy, Tanner.
So, Chris, I will tell you, as soon as we wrap this up, we are advancing session and we're set on kill, ready to go. But I got to ask you, 99 starting in the back. Due to winning last week, you've won 2 of these races already. What's the outlook tonight, Carroll? What's the strategy looking like?
Well, hardest part is going to be coming up through there and keeping the car clean. It's kind of tough to pass out here. It's going to be real ugly getting up through here. And I'm sure in the beginning it's going to be wrecky. There's going to be some guys wiping out and new guys that don't realize how tough this league is, probably racing over their heads. So just going to try and pick my way up through there smooth and clean. And, you know, there ain't no saving nothing in the back. So we're going to give her hell and just drive her up through there as fast as we can.
So, I mean, it sounds like it's going to be, you're going to try to get track position, of course, but it's going to be a battle of attrition, especially starting in the back, Carroll. Have you figured out fuel strategy or anything tonight? Anything you want to kind of spill some tea for us?
I'm not sure what or how far we can go. I'll see, 10 laps in and see where my fuel's at and kind of develop a strategy from there. But it's going to be about being there at the end. The beginning doesn't really matter. It's
Absolutely.
a bunch of guys racing for spots early. And, I think the pit stops are going to play a big factor in when you get tires. Only one set of tires, so we're gonna see when we want to pit and where the track position is and how hard it is to get up through there and develop a strategy from that.
Right on, we're going to play it by ear. It sounds like Mr. Carroll. Well, Carroll, we are done here. I'm sure I'll be talking to the 99 at some point throughout the race. You are good to advance it when it hits 4 minutes remaining, okay? If you can do that, that gives me time to tidy up, get my stuff taken care of, and then we'll be ready to hit the grid, brother. So about a minute and a half, you can hit advance, all right? Or you can tell the admin.
Sounds good.
All right, Chris Carroll, good luck to you, buddy. We'll be rooting for
Thanks,
the USAFirearms.com machine. Mr. Brian Zimmerman out there. Wish he was out here, but I'm sure they're watching. Good luck to you, buddy.
Thanks, man. I'm going to need it.
Nah, you'll be all right. Do it. Hey, what would you tell us every week? You just got to practice that racecraft, brother. It became a joke, right? But it's true. It's true.
That's key.
Absolutely, brother. Good luck to you, buddy. And thank you for being a friend, my dude. Thank you.
Thanks, sir. Ditto.
All right, folks, we are going to tidy up. We're going to take care of some stuff we need to in the background. I'm a one-man show taking care of everything. We are going to be hitting the grid in about a minute, so just hang tight. Hold on. Fasten that seatbelt because it's getting ready to be go time. We will be back momentarily. Alrighty, folks, let's get to it and do it. These drivers are already hitting the grid. Ooh, I'm out of breath. You got Mr. Chase Pierce was able to stay on the top of the board. Dustin Novas P2. John Curtis rolling off P3. Steven Johnson 4th with Ben McDonnell rolling out in the 5th place spot. Starting in the P6 position, we have Bradley Yo, Ken Zeems in 7th, Aiden Young's in 8th, Christian Pittman 9th, and Jeff Shell is in 10th. And that's all we're going to be able to do. I got back late, but we'll have the ticker up so you can see where your favorite driver is starting. Pace car, I think, only does one lap around here. I'm sorry, folks. For the ones that don't know, I have a kid, right? And kids tend to need stuff. And he was waking up, so I had to go take care of him real quick. But we're getting ready to be green flag racing for the Desert Shootout 125 here tonight. Now, something interesting about this track as I pop open my Raise Energy. Something interesting about this track is the pace car pulls off really early, right? So I want you to look at something right here in the turn 3 and 4. You're going to see a Geico sign on the wall right about there. So the Geico sign on the wall, Geico sign on the track. The drivers can fire off from that moment on as green flag is out. We'll talk about that and touch on that later. But look at them already fanning out. You see the dog leg at Phoenix. It's going to be chaotic. Look at all them cars everywhere. We got people racing for money. Look at Christian Pittman all the way down, sending it through the mail, folks. UPS is on the way. All the way down the apron. You know that one car Christian Pittman's going to put on a show here tonight. He always does when we come to Phoenix, folks. I'm super stoked. What a move right there for the one car Christian Pittman. As we got Scotty Steven going around. Scotty Steven has went around. Yellow flag on the speedway. I don't think he suffered any damage right there. Let's go back and see what happened. On the BAM Racing Videos wreckage replay, it looks like the car may have just stepped out on him a little bit right here. Let's see. Watch the black number 20 where I'm getting some Rusty Wallace vibes. And was going to get into Ken Zeems right there. And luckily for him, he did get it walled up. Got on them binders enough to get it slowed up. But the sad part is he loses all that track position. And you know how we always do. I got to pull him up and talk with him a little bit here, right? We got to discuss what happened there. We saw the 20 get a little loose. Scotty Stevens, you were live in the booth. You got a copy?
I got you.
So, Scotty, I'll be honest. I wish we wouldn't have chose Phoenix because, man, oh, man, there was action everywhere. There was cars just everywhere. I didn't know where to look. And out of the corner of my eye, I saw the 20 car just get a little loose. Talk me through what happened at your windshield, though.
Well, you know I love Phoenix. Phoenix is the best place to race in these low-powered cars. Just a little missed it a little bit on the brake pressure bias there. Got into the turn a little bit hard on the brakes and it broke loose on me. We'll get that adjusted real quick and we'll come back to the field.
All right, good luck, buddy. I just wanted to give you a chance to come up here and rag on you a little bit because I feel like you do it to me. Glad to see you out there. I know Phoenix is your place, so good luck to you, buddy.
Yes, sir.
All right, folks. Mr. Christian Pittman is live in the booth. You got a copy? He's probably on the phone, so he calls his grandpa during these caution periods.
I got you, Tanner.
Oh, there he is. Is UPS on the way already?
Hey, I just wanted to see. I was doing a little bit of recon, see if it'll stick. It'll stick. If I drive it in there hard enough, she'll stick.
I mean, it looked like UPS was on the way. Lights are off on the pace car. You two got a little bit before it goes, but single file restart right here, buddy. I'll talk to you in a minute about the UPS move because that was very impressive. Very, very impressive.
All right, I'll see you next caution.
Yep, good luck, buddy. All right, folks. So, a little background about that. We had a joke in a modified race. Christian Pittman was running like 9th. And it was near the end of the race. He just decided to go way down there in no man's land, we'll call it. And he was able to make up quite a bit of spots. He may have won the race, actually. I can't remember. But, all right, single file restart because they did not complete a lap. Field is going to be in the hands of Mr. Chase Pierce. I know that makes Kelly Coffee happy. As he fires off, look at them. They're all going to go down that apron. They're going to make this track as short as they possibly can. as some of them are going even shorter down there. But Chase Pierce, he's out front right now. He said he loves this track. He's feeling confident that he had a hot rod tonight. The draft will play a factor here tonight as well. You already see Dustin Nova is hounding the number 17 of Pierce. They're going to go in 3 and 4, and I think Nova may have the preferred lane, and he might just bring John Curtis with him. We may have a 3-wide battle for the lead here. If Curtis is going to look underneath the 3 car of Nova, he is not going to have the momentum right there. But I think another car to watch is that Rust Bucket of the 00 of Mr. John Curtis, a series sponsor here tonight, CNC Esports, him and Alex Coffey. We love y'all. Me and Alex may get together on the track, but I promise you off the track, he's my guy. I love the dude. We have a magnet between us sometimes, right? It just happens that way. All right, let's see. They are still side by side, and Curtis, I think Curtis might be faster than these two in front of him. He's just waiting for something to shake out, and I see the 25 Steven Johnson right there as well. As look how high Chase Pierce goes. Steven Johnson follows him. That's going to allow Nova to get to run the position, but Chase Pierce is going to get to run off the corner now. Ooh, Pittman into the wall back there. Aiden Young as well. As man, there's action everywhere, but do we have a battle for the lead right now? It's one of them blink if you'll miss it type of ordeals. As they are both going hard right now, not giving a whole lot, but they are still allowing plenty of room between them guys. Kelly Coffey, I know you're loving this in the chat, girl. Look at these two battling it out for some moolah here tonight. They think it's lap 120. We're only on lap 8 and they're battling like this. Imagine when it's a go time. As Chase Pierce is not going to give it up. He's going to fight right there. Has the preferred lane right here. Probably going to go down as far as he can on the dog leg. Got to be careful right there. That dog leg really can upset the car. But right now, no harm, no foul. These guys are still rolling straight with Chase Pierce setting the fastest lap that time around the track. The 17 is moving, but you can't count out that 3 of Nova because he is right there with him. It's like going down the backstretch again. I want to look back here. We got some more side-by-side battles, and Chris Carroll, who had to start in the back, trying to slowly but surely pick himself back up to the front. He is already up 10 positions, so he is a man on the move as well. As we come back up front to the battle up front, look at Nova, look at Curtis. They are right there with Pierce. I think if Pierce can ever get clear of the 3, I think Curtis is going to be right there with him to fill the gap. Because John Curtis right now is basically in a box. He's basically in his car saying, well, one of y'all. All right, so Nova just got around Pierce. Jump on board with Curtis, though, here. Let me see something real quick, see if Curtis has... All right, yeah, Curtis is basically trying to get by Pierce now. He's going to allow Pierce to come up. I want you to take a ride around Phoenix International Raceway really quick, folks. Look at that wheel movement right there. He's turning that sucker to the right. He's trying to catch that slide right there. You see it trying to slide out from underneath him. Walks it all the way to the wall. If that's not a professional, I don't know what it is, folks. Mr. John Curtis. Look at him. Gets a little loose on the entry. Drives it all the way down to that yellow line. Drives it in hard. Now watch his apron right here. Boom. The car bottoms out. It shakes. The steering wheel tries to jump out of your hand. And you got to watch that pit wall. I've seen people driving to that pit wall strictly because the car gets loose over the apron. Look at them. I mean, they are drifting around the corners. Very impressive driving by all these drivers, but for sure the top 3. As you look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The top 6 have broke away. What is going on, Mr. Michael Falk? As I'm having reports from my fiance that internet is not doing good right now. So if y'all notice something, please let me know. As I'm trying to do a little test right now to make sure. I think we're all good on my side as far as I see. Let me do this real quick and see what we got. If it'll tell me. I'm sorry for this, folks, but I mean, we're good on my side. Mr. Michael Fox, if you would, let me know. Does the stream quality look to be suffering out there? We just got new internet put in, folks, so we shouldn't have any type of internet issues. Hey, take away from this good race asking questions like that. Look at Chase Pierce. He's really wicked loose right there. As man, oh man. And with Michael Falk in the chat, I'd like to throw out a huge shout out to Mr. MF Racing Designs. We mentioned him earlier, but we'll mention it again. That's Michael Falk. Look him up over on Facebook. That's an MF Racing Designs. You'll find him whenever you find the guy that has a Bigfoot picture and like MF Racing Designs in it. And that's your go-to guy for all your paint scheme needs. He's a graphical wizard, I like to say. Good deal, good deal. Glad to see it seems fine. But man, oh man, I know people probably think I'm focusing on the top 6 up here, but geez, look at them. They have broke away from the pack. This is why I like Phoenix, though. I feel like the cream rises to the top, especially on these long runs. Now, granted, we've only went about 12, 13 laps, but it's fairly a long run on these street stocks. That allows the fast guys to get in the groove, right? Start hitting their marks, and I mean, it shows with your top 6 breaking away. You're going to have different packs out here tonight, and that's exactly what we're seeing. As Bradley Yo's number 35, that green 7-Up machine. Boy, oh boy, haven't seen 7-Up in a while. As I think John Curtis is hungry. I think Curtis is hungry in that CNC Esports machine. We've seen him be strong on a lot of tracks, but I think Phoenix just might be at a Double Zeros Playhouse here tonight. Let's look at that. They are 2 wide, 2 rows deep. Oh, 25 experiencing some internet issues. As if Curtis wasn't... here he goes. Nope, he backed out of it. I was going to say... John Curtis and Chase Pierce they're not necessarily teammates. They kind of are teammates, but they don't sit in the same Discord or anything. So I don't think Curtis is going to force the issue on Pierce just yet, right? I think he will if the laps start to wind down. But we've saw multiple instances here where Curtis could jump underneath the 17, and he's elected not to. So Curtis is really taking care of the number 17 right now. Because look right there, all he has to do is stay in the throttle. And he's letting him back up. Let's check on the second pack here. Chris Carroll has made his way up through the field, up 13 spots. Holding down P7. He has no draft help in front or behind, though. He's kind of a one-man wrecking crew right here. And I see somebody really low up here. That's Ben McDonald. Oh, Chase Pierce. Something happened to Pierce. Oh, Curtis is getting loose right there in front. Let's let this settle down for a second. I want to go back and see what happened to our race leader, Chase Pierce. Rewind it back. I'm sorry to do this, folks. I know we have terrible luck when we do this. We end up missing something. But did Pierce just get... Oh, I can tell you. I saw those 2 tires hit that apron under there. That's a no-no zone. So the apron kind of stops right there. Car's going to get loose on him. He's chasing it up the hill, but just lost a lot of momentum in doing so. And now I think... Oh, caution. I told you. What I tell y'all? We always miss something when we go back. Aiden Young just went around. Let's go back and see what happened. It never fails. It never fails. All right, let's keep our eyes on that blue number 69, white and blue Young Guns Creations car. Oh, car's walking sideways. 04 of Kyle Dean. Just kind of gives him a love tap. That's a good-looking 69 car right there, I must say. Oh, freaking really good-looking 69 car. All right, let's see. We got I was going to say a busy pit road, but we really don't. Bradley Yo, Chris Carroll, Jeff Dillon, all going to come down pit road. Now, folks, they only have 1 set of tires tonight, so I would venture a guess that nobody's taking tires yet, except if it's by mistake. That can happen. But I would guess that everybody's going to try to save their tires so as far as they can. Oh, we got some more pitters. Michael Wood, Stoney Benfield. Ain't mentioned him tonight. Aiden Young, Chris Carroll, Larry Bell's number 43 is on pit road. Larry Bell has a wild looking ride too. I like this car right here. Got some lightning on it, boy. Good looking ride. But folks, while we have this break into action, I mentioned it a lot. I'm gonna mention it again. Please check out CNC Esports over on Facebook. They are a newly created sim racing team, but they branch out and they do way more than just play iRacing. They do Call of Duty. They do anything, really, anything. GTA. They need their followers, right? They're putting in the time. They're putting in the effort to grow this thing. I've done it myself. I'm still putting in the time and effort to grow, so I completely understand them, and I know what they're doing, and I know how much each and every like means. So, again, that is the letter C, the and sound, C, space, esports. All right, chat, talk to me. Talk to me. I need some talkers out here. Let me know who we got in the chat, fellas. I need to know. Who do we got? As we are getting ready to go green flag racing. Alright, remember, they gotta wait till the Geico restart zone, but tonight we're gonna call it the MF Racing Designs restart zone. Alright, get them ponies. They're about to be on the gas. Nova fires off. 25 of Johnson's right there. Curtis right there. They're all right there. You can look and throw a blanket over the top 15 right now. Now let's see if the pack kind of straightens out or not. As you see 3 wide action going through the dog leg. That dog leg is something else. It's so fun to watch as a broadcaster. We have 3 wide in the back as well. It's fun to watch as a viewer and as a broadcaster. That 3 wide down the backstretch, I'm not sure how long that's going to work. But yeah, that dog leg, it's fun to watch as a broadcaster. But man, oh man, it's annoying as a racer. I love this track, but man, it can be annoying. It just gives so much more real estate. Look at that. The track widens up totally. You can go 7 wide through the dog leg, folks. Do you want to? Probably not, but you can. As you see, they're holding down this 3 wide pretty good. The 18 of Michael Wood. Bradley Yo, Aiden Young. Oh, Aiden got into the wall a little bit right there. That's alright. Ain't gonna hurt this car too much. They got the 19 of Brandon right there in front of him. I'll put up Brandon's last name. As you can see, why I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that one. I'm just a dumb hillbilly from Kentucky. Not going to touch that name, so we're just going to call him Brandon in the 19 all night. Got some good racing right here. Bradley Yo came back on the track. Almost got into... Oh, 19's going around. Yeah, we watched that happen live right there, folks. 3 wide. They made it work for about 3 laps, but it's not going to go very far. Aiden Young actually got a piece of that one as well. Let's go back and see what happened here with 19. So Bradley comes up right here, and they get oh so close right there. Really close. Tight racing. 19 may have got spooked a little bit. Went up, got into the 69. The Gravedigger machine of Michael Wood got a little contact, but made it through. All right, let's see if we can dial up Mr. Michael Wood. Saw him in Discord a while ago. Let's see if we can find him. Michael Wood, we're digging Mike. There he is. Alrighty, folks. Mr. Michael Wood, you were live in the broadcast booth. You got a copy? Oh, Michael don't want to talk to us tonight. Michael Wood, you were live in the broadcast booth. You got a copy? Michael Wood, you got a copy now? Ah, folks. Man, dang it. Alright, there we go. Mr. Michael Wood, you were live in the broadcast booth. Do you have a copy?
Yeah, what's going on, Tanner? You got me now?
I got you now, brother. Had to work around it.
Brother?
Man, oh man, y'all are putting on a show watching these cars fan out when it comes to that dog leg. Michael, you got the Gravedigger machine out there tonight. Got a little damage, but not too bad. These street stocks, they can take a beating. What's the number 18 Gravedigger feeling like for you out here tonight?
She's feeling good, man. She's a little loose, but man, it's fun. It's fun out here with these guys. It's my first race with you guys, and here you guys put on quite a show. Glad to be a part of it, man.
Man, I'm glad to have you out here, Michael. Glad to have you, Steven, and while we're doing this, I think a minute to think about Tom. Tom's going through his own personal deals right now, right? And
yeah, we're thinking definitely. Tom's in our prayers and in our minds. Certainly, he's going through a tough time right now, but he's a tough one, man. He'll get through it.
Right, absolutely. Well, Well, Michael, I love the car, right? I grew up loving Gravedigger. That was right in my wheelhouse, so that's awesome to see that out here. Get that thing up to the front, brother.
Yeah, yes sir, yes sir. I'll do my best.
All right, that's Michael Wood right there. In the number 18. Good luck to you, buddy. All right, let's check the pace car out front. Oh, we're only 29 laps into this thing, folks. You might want to grab a tent. We could be here for a while. 125 laps around Phoenix International Raceway. Well, thank you, Miss Connie, you sweetheart. I appreciate that. And Mark said he's dealing with some cabinets right now, so I feel for him in that aspect because I've been there, done that, and want no part of it. You know why? Because the fiance is never happy with what you choose. All right, get set. Getting ready to go back. Green flag racing. Fields in the hands of the number 3 of Dustin Nova. Will Chase Pierce get up there and rally back and try to take that lead away in the 3rd place spot? Our top 2 gets a great launch. Chase Pierce kind of stacks up the field a little bit. That's going to put him under trouble right here. Pierce in danger of losing some spots if he don't get up to speed. And he did. He lost 2 spots, maybe 3. 16 is right there underneath him, looking to move up. And then you got Zeems right there behind him. Chase is going to fight on the outside, but man, oh man, there's just cars everywhere you look. They are almost 3 wide down the backstretch again. Chris Carroll's going into the inside 69. 69 gets into the 34. 34 is going around. That's Jordan Bramer and Scotty Stevens. Huge contact. Don't have a wheel, folks. We have lost a wheel. Scotty Stevens' car is hurt, mangled, damaged. I'm going to pull him up, but I think he's going to cuss. So watch this, folks. I'm going to tell him, Scotty, please don't cuss, is all I say. Scotty, man, what just happened out your windshield?
Yeah, dude was spinning it high and just came down low in front of the track and collected me. I got to go in here and see if the pit crew can repair this thing.
Do you have a fast repair still?
I still do, yeah.
Oh, you're going to need it because you don't have a right front. That thing went bouncing over the fence. That was kind of spectacular because it wasn't that hard of a hit, really. Like, it was, but it wasn't, right? But, Scotty, we're on lap 30, something like that. Already got to use a fast repair. What's the game plan now? Just kind of chill out a little bit and play attrition, or?
I don't know, man. I think you got to get up, get that track position and just stay up there where the guys can drive. You know.
Oh,
it's like
bang, bang, huh? Bang, bang. Throwing a little shot right there, huh?
It's like this every week. You know, the guys at the back of the field typically can't handle their machines. And, well, unfortunately, we went and took fuel, and there you go.
And put you back there, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, Scotty. Well, you said it, not me. Good luck, brother. Get that thing fixed. That's a good-looking car, Rusty Wallace style.
Sir.
Good luck, buddy.
All right.
Scotty Stevens don't have a wheel on it. Wait. He didn't take his fast repair. What is he doing? You didn't take your fast repair, Scotty?
I missed my pit stall.
Okay, I'll get you out of here. I love you. Good luck.
Yeah.
Folks, we were talking to him. Got him distracted. That's what you love to see. That was Scotty Stevens, own FiveKings Motorsports driver out here. Being an embarrassment right now. That's funny. Miss Connie, I want to thank you for tuning in, girl. I love you. I love Lori, too, wherever she's at. I love me some Kelly Coffee, even though she probably don't like me right now too much. All right, we're getting ready to go back green flag racing, though. Scotty Stevens is still on pit road. May lose a lap here, folks. As he is just now getting to his pit stall. He is definitely in jeopardy of losing a lap. He might be able to get going before the pace car comes. The 20 car is rolling. He's going to exit quick. See if he gets off pit road. He does. Maybe. All right, 20 car should be good to go. Look, the 25 is laying off the 3 a little bit right here. Going to try to get a jump, but he does not. So the single file restarts really helps out the leader because it allows him basically, I mean, that's self-explanatory, right? He's not having to race anybody But I say that now. Look, 25 is right there on the outside. I think the 3 car may have missed a shift or something going down through the dog leg. These transmissions in these cars are brutal, to say the least. They are very hard to get into gear, especially when you're banging gears, trying to get up through them fast. As we may have a battle for the race lead. We might be seeing a new race leader here. Steven Johnson driving to the inside of Nova. Will have the preferred lane as we go through the dog leg right here. Nova using all that real estate on the dog leg. But still. Or not, no, Johnson, excuse me. Nova's in a 3. We'll get it together eventually, folks. But you see right there, Nova, just a power move on the outside. Said, no, sir, not today. Steve Johnson settles back into P2. Curtis is still up there laying in wait, just waiting to strike. Chase Pierce back here in 4th. Ben McDonnell in 5th. Ken Zeems right there on his back bumper, giving him all the problems he doesn't want. That police car looking to play cops and robbers with these leaders up here. I'm sorry, that's corny and I couldn't help it. I had to. So let's see what happens here. They're side by side going on the backstretch. Chris Carroll's going to try to go with them. As Carroll's to the inside of Aiden Young. Aiden Young's been in a few incidents here tonight. I think he just wants to lay low with that number 69. Play a little battle of attrition here. As I feel like that's not the final caution we'll see here tonight. Now, folks, remember, too. These drivers can only go about 50 laps on fuel, according to Mr. Dustin Nova, our man out front. Oh, got some slight contact right there. I missed it. I was looking over at my other screen. As they get it settled down and settled out. The top 6 have not hit pit road yet. But now, granted, we have had 3 cautions to help add some fuel or add some laps to that count. But it's still interesting to see. I'm sure these guys up front, they don't want to go too far on the green flag run here because they're not going to have the fuel to do it. But right now, if it don't come down to fuel, it's going to be hard to deny this number 3 of Nova. He looks to be set on kill right now. But that 25 and that 00, they're not hanging it up. They are not hanging it up. And then Chase Pierce back here. Chase may be trying to save some of his equipment. Now remember, he got out front right there and led some laps. And raced Dustin Nova for about 20 laps. They raced hard, side by side racing. So that probably asked a little bit more out of his tires than what he would have liked, right? So Chase may be back here just saying, hey boys, y'all go up there. I'm gonna conserve right now. I'm not gonna let y'all get too far out in front of me, but I'm gonna save my equipment, play a little cat and mouse right here, and I'm just gonna watch. And that may be exactly what the 17's doing. He's thinking, y'all boys go up there and race, use your stuff up, go up there and maybe wreck each other, and maybe I'll miss it. But right now, I'm just watching. You'll see Chris Carroll back here. He's trying to come back through the field once again. Chris Carroll pitted on lap 21. Lost all that track position he gained. Worked his way all the way up to 6th earlier from starting at the back end of the field. Now he's back up to 7th. So at 99, if he can ever get the track position, old Dustin Nova and Steven Johnson, John Curtis, Chase Pierce, they better have them racing gloves on and better have that wheel grip tight because at 99, he's won 2 races already. You know Chris Carroll's coming. Did you see a good-looking car? 62 of Jeff Dillon. Trying to make a move on the 69 and the 35. Another reason why I love Phoenix is, so if the 35, 69 get to racing too much, they're going to be a little slower, right? So somebody like Jeff Dillon, that's 62, and they come to the dog leg, or right now perhaps, they're racing up in front of him. They'll be a little slower off exit. Well, Jeff Dillon can have the momentum he needs to just basically go underneath those guys, get a 2-for-1 special almost. But we're going to have to wait and see if that actually happens here. As he actually got a little loose right there in 3 and 4. Lost a little bit of time to the guys in front of him. That number 62 of Jeff Dillon is a good-looking machine as I'm hearing metal on metal right up there in front of him. I want to see what happened real quick, folks. I know. We're going to miss something here. Chris Carroll, though, give the 04 a bumper shot getting in. No, he did not. Where's the metal on metal at? I heard it. Oh, the 04 and the 16 made slight contact right there. That allowed Chris Carroll to get on through. As he may not have very happy drivers right there either. When they start banging doors like that, us drivers have very short fuses. We typically don't like that. So, interesting to see how Ben McDonnell, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, Donnell. Be interesting to see how the 16 reacts if he gets back up to there, or if the 04 gets back up there to him. Aiden Young, he's been on camera a lot tonight, but for the wrong reason. He is a fellow firefighter. So, Mr. Aiden Young, thank you for your services, brother. Glad to see you out here. Look at that. That's a fine specimen right there, folks. Look at him. A beauty, ain't he? Wouldn't you hate to come home to that every day, huh? Aiden Young's my buddy. I love messing with him. He's a dirt track racer. He's not really used to these asphalt. He's ran some of them, of course, but he's not necessarily used to them. As we check out the battle back up front, your top four have basically been your top four all night long. Just change up the running order a little bit, and that's it. I'm looking for somebody to get up here and change that. We always have to wait and see as we're riding on board gyro style, or gyro style, whatever you want to say, with Mr. Steven Johnson. I have it turned down so low, but I wish y'all could hear how those tires are working. They are really working in these cars. It's impressive they can go so long on these tires, folks, because typically on iRacing, we're all racing on a racing tire, right? It's a fat, wide, slick tire. It's made for grip. Well, these street stocks, we're racing on your little 16-inch or whatever it is, 13-inch. Regular, everyday street tire like what you have on your Malibu out front. I mean, we're racing on that same tire. So imagine going 120 and just racing on them tires, using them up. Yeah, your tires might last a couple 100 miles in real life, but these racing tires, when we're putting the pressure and the force on them and the constant friction on them the way they are when they're racing, man, they don't last very long, that's for sure. So it's going to be interesting to see pit strategy. We're now 50 laps into this event. And I mentioned pit strategy because fuel. When's fuel going to come into the equation? Just don't know what you don't know, right? With us being up here, them being down there, we just don't know what these guys have in fuel. These guys up front may not like the sight of this because this field's pretty strung out right now. It's not likely to get a caution when the field is this strung out. As Scotty Stevens, we saw him earlier trying to work himself back to the pack. We saw him have an issue and fall back because he wasn't able to get his pit stop done correctly. I just noticed Christian Pittman's no longer out here, so not sure that. Oh, I say all that, and yellow flag is out. The 04 Kyle Dean has went around. Oh boy, and it's telling me some other people were collected in it as well. Let's go back and check out the BAM Racing Videos wreckage replay and find out what happened. See the 04 right here, basically all by his lonesome. Not near the 16, so we know those two didn't get no piece of. Oh, Kyle Dean just walking the car loose. Oh no. And collects others with it. Man, oh man, tough break for Ken Zeems right there. Let's see, they may have saw the wrecking. Oh no, Larry Bell just gets into. Oh, hard lick for Bell. Tony Benfield with a hard lick as well. Went back to the previous corner. Let's watch this as they come back around here. There's Bell. Whoa! Boom! Hard lick. Going about 100 miles per hour to straight zero. That car still has power though, so he is still rolling. But hard lick from Mr. Bell. As Kenzim stayed out, I think he's going to be going back in. But I'm not 100% sure on that. Oh, yep, Kenzim's going down pit road now. So let's see who the race leader will be. It surely won't be that bad man of Chris Carroll, but I think it's going to be. No, it's not either. I am completely wrong. It's going to be Mr. Michael Wood taking away P1 as long as everything comes out how it's supposed to be, and iRace is not pulling a trick on me when it comes to the lineup. As lights are already off on the pace car. Alright, folks, had to attend some admin duties right there. We're going to add another lap onto this caution because the field wasn't all caught up. It was weird how quick the yellow came out, or how quick the pace car turned off the pace lights. So we're just going to add another lap. These boys are going to pace around this beautiful facility one more time. As I hear my boy in there, he's 2 years old, and he is in there cracking up laughing. I'm not sure what's so funny, what's going on, but he's in a world of his own, just in there cracking up laughing. As I'm in here taking allergy pills because my nose is running like all else. I love this time of year, but man, I hate it because my allergies start beating me up. I'm sure there's other folks out there, and I'm sure y'all have heard me sniffle tonight. I mute my mic when I have to, but sometimes they just kind of come. All right, we got a new leader out front, 18 of Michael Wood. We talked to him earlier. He is the man out front. Got Jordan Brammer to his outside. Jeff Dillon, Chris Carroll. Let's see what happens here as Michael Wood gets to the launch he needs. But, oh, caution's out already. Somebody messed up on the restart. Mama, that's not good. What happened here? It's telling me Jeff Shell wrecked, but I don't think that's true. Under 55 right here. Got caught up with the field. Oh, we have a downshift right there, it looks like. I'm telling you folks, I told y'all. The transmissions in these cars are terrible. You make one mistake with the shifter, and you see what happens. Luckily for the viewers at home, they didn't actually go green yet, so our admins were quick to throw the yellow right then, so I applaud my racing admins for seeing that. Unfortunate event for Jeff Shell because he did get some front end damage. We'll check it out here momentarily, but we're getting ready to be back green flag racing. Michael Wood is the control car. He kind of showed his cards earlier. Everybody saw when he went. He gets a great launch again. Not like a while ago, but still a great launch. As Gravedigger's out front, 34 of Jordan Brammer right there behind him. Stoney Benfield to the inside of Brammer. As no, where'd Stoney go? What's going on? Stoney was having some internet issues or something. I'm not sure. He's showing me as a lap down. What is going on with SDK right now? Give me a moment, folks, while I'm trying to look at the ticker. Is Stoney a lap down? If he is, why'd he start all the way up there? Oh, Benfield is a lap down, so the lineup was all kinds of messed up right then, huh? Alright, it don't matter. Look, 3 wides. They're coming out of turn number 2 here. If they get that sorted out, you look at that 3 car. A man on the move. Been out front all night. He knows, too. Drivers know who the fast guys is out here. And he sees that 99 right out there in front of him. I'm not taking away anything from the 18 or Jordan Brammer in 34. They're just not, they didn't race with us a whole lot. So, Chris Carroll and them are not familiar with them. But 2 drivers that are familiar with each other is Nova and that 3 and that 99 Chris Carroll. Nova does not want that 99 to get away from him. So he is going to chase him as fast as he can right here. Now we know there's going to be another pit stop before this thing is all over. We are on lap number 60 this time by. Chris Carroll does have a little bit healthy of a lead, but look at this right here. You got cars everywhere. Michael Wood almost 4 wide out of the freaking dog leg. 4 wide in the turns 1 and 2. My goodness, 34 up in the wall. I hate to say it for Jordan Brammer because he's a great guy. Just 4 wide, folks. It don't work at Talladega. It's not going to work at Phoenix, that's for sure. Man, oh man, what a display of talent, though. They made that work for the most part. Man, it's been wild all night, folks. If you want a part of this series, shoot us a message over on Facebook. Look up Crooked Line Racing. We do these big type of money events all the time. And now, don't forget, don't let it get lost in the weeds here tonight. Your top 5 finishers are going to get paid $50 to the winner. Let me pull up my thing so I know for certain. That way I'm not feeding y'all bad information here. So you got $50 for first place, $20 for second place, $15 for third, $10 for fourth, and fifth place is going to get $5. And now that $5, $10, and $15 may not sound like a lot, but it's a lot of money when you were just going to come out here and race for free. Oh, Scotty Stevens. He was going to be a favorite here tonight. That 20 car's had a rough going thus far. Walked it all the way down the pit wall. Luckily, I don't think he got a piece of it. So hats off to him. That's some driving right there, son. Scotty is normally one of the fastest when it comes to Phoenix, if not the fastest. We're going to wait and see if that 20 car can get the track position he needs to get up there. Oh, going to give the 18 a little love tap right there. These cars, if you drive it in deep, they're not very forgiving. As we see some 3 wide action back here behind Kyle Dean. Brandon in the 19, remember Brandon 19, not going to say his name. Larry Bell and Ben in the 16. As Bell doing the veteran move, he just kind of backed out of it and said, boys, have at it. Let's give an update on Curtis here. Curtis was up front for a majority of his night, riding right there in third. Just had his wagon hitched to the front 2 leaders. But had to go in and pit and lost some spots in that pit sequence. And ultimately, that's put him in P7, so he's got to really fight right here to make us some track position. Same thing as Chase Pierce and Steven Johnson. All 3 of them have been up front all night tonight, with these 2 right here battling for the lead for a little bit. So they are going to have to get that track position back. As I heard some metal on metal right there. Hopefully no caution. As Dustin Nova is working over the 3 or the 99 right now. He is shoving him down the backstretch, folks. We're getting ready to have a battle for the lead right here. You got the 69 of Aiden Young right there saying, boys, y'all just wreck each other, let me go through, and I'll be fine with it. Look right here. Is Nova going to peek to the inside? I don't think he is. I think he's going to push Carroll right here. Nova wants to get away from the 69. He don't want no company right there behind him. Because he knows the minute he gets underneath Carroll, if he was to make a mistake, that's going to allow the 69 to set sail on him. So right here, it's important right here. If Nova can make the move quick and not slip up or bobble. I'm wondering if these guys took tires or not. I'm not familiar with the pit stop times in these cars in regards to taking tires or not. So, shame on me for not knowing that, I know, but I'm just, you don't know what you don't know, right? So, I mean, some had a 57-second stop. That just makes me think Nova took tires. I wish it told me on SDK, but of course it don't. There might be a way. 1 second. Nah. That tells us how many spots they've gained and stuff, but it don't necessarily tell their stance. So Nova, basically what you're looking at there, if you look at Chris Carroll, he went 21 laps pitted, went 31 laps pitted, went 15 laps pitted, but that don't really tell us too much. Look at the lap times of these two right here. They are right there with each other, but Dustin Nova been faster on 3 of them. Chris Carroll's been faster on 2 of them. But look here, Aiden Young. I'm telling you, when you start to battle with somebody, it's going to slow you down. Mr. Young's number 69. Been faster than both of them each time around, except lap number 67. That's pretty cool. I didn't know it did all this. Let's check everything else. There's the dashboard of Dustin Nova right there. So hitting about 130 miles per hour down the front stretch, down to 105. So a very fast track. Let's jump on board with Dustin here. Hit almost 130 right there. Had it maxed out. Giving it all you get. Look, turning that wheel to the right. Remember, I say it every week. That orange tape that you see. Oh, got into the wall right there. That orange tape that you're seeing is supposed to theoretically be in the middle, right? When he cuts that wheel to the right like that, that car's sliding at that point. And there's an old adage saying that loose is fast when it comes to asphalt racing. And it is. It truly is. And you see it. I mean, you see it right here. This man is working that car. Driving it right there to the back bumper of the 99. Now let's check Chris Carroll's speed next time on the back straightaway. I didn't know all this had it, so that's kind of cool for me to see. So Dustin Nova's going to hit 127 right there. Let's see what Carroll hits on the back stretch. The dog leg portion, they'll be a little faster. This will be a way to tell us if the draft is actually out there pretty good or not. Theoretically, Nova should be a few miles per hour faster. But it's kind of hard to tell because what if Nova didn't have a good exit out of turn 2 right then when we checked. Let's just see right here. We'll just do a little testing right here. Ah, 127 again. So they are running about the same miles per hour speed. Alright, folks, sorry. I was sitting there just clicking stuff, seeing what everything did. There you see what lap the top 8 pitted on right there. So most of them pitted on lap, well, all of them in the top 8 pitted on lap 52. So they will be due for fuel around lap 100 or so. Pretty cool. It has all the information on it. I never used it before, so I apologize for doing it while we're racing, but I think that's pretty cool. I'm actually still looking to see what else I have on here. That's pretty neat. And you see right here, you still though, like earlier we saw the pack split up into groups, and now we have that, but it's a bigger group up front. As you see John Curtis in the 7th place spot, trying to work his way back up there. John Curtis has been fast all night. I know he can get that 00 back up there. It's just a matter of track position right now. He's trying to get that draft off that number 35 Bradley Yo right there in front of him. Just not able to get the pull up that he needs right now. And you got Steven Johnson trying to make his way back up to the field. At the beginning of this thing, if I was going to put my finger on somebody and put a bet on a car out here, it's hard to bet against Chris Carroll, right? Because Chris comes out here, and I feel like DJ Khaled made the song, all I do is win, win, win for him, right? It's hard to bet against Chris Carroll. But I was going to put my money on the 25 of Steven Johnson. Now, I may have just gave him the broadcaster's curse. Who knows? But nonetheless, that's who I was going to put my money on, that Valvoline number 25 car. But right now, Chris Carroll, Dustin Nova, Aiden Young peeking to the inside of the 3 cars. They go to the dog leg. Aiden has a rocket ship right now, folks. 69 going to grab that apron just a little bit. Step over the boundaries. Just don't step too far, young gun. As he is still to the inside of the 3. But we've seen all night, you can battle 2 wide, 3 wide for a few laps. You just got to be able to hold on. Both drivers got to give the room necessary. As Aiden Young's getting loose, that's going to allow the 3 car to really get the momentum right here off turn number 4. But still, 69 is hounding the 3, and that's what Chase Pierce behind and Chris Carroll in front want to see. They want to see those guys in the middle, the 3, the 69. They want to see them start battling because, like I've said, they are going to be slower when they start to battle like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars right now up in this front pack. Jeff Dillon back here leading the second pack in 8th place. Jeff Dillon's having a good race as well. If you have a quiet race where you're not shown on broadcast much, you know that's a good night. And that's exactly what Dillon's doing. Miss Kelly Coffee, talk to me in the chat. Don't be silent to me. How are you doing? Tell me you love me. Just tell me. We'll put it all behind us. I'm sorry. Talk to me. I'm not used to you not talking to me in chat. I'm keeping YouTube up until I see the comment, Miss Kelly. As we check in on Ben in the 16, right there behind Jeff Dillon. Let's give a rundown of the running order. We'll pull up the side ticket right here so you can really see. Oh, wait a second. Battle for the race lead. Lap number 81 as they go into turn 3 and 4. Look who's right there. Chase Pierce got around the young gun. 69 of Aiden Young. And now we're getting ready to have a 3-way battle for the lead. Chase Pierce is shoving the 3 through the trial or through the dog leg. Very, very dangerous. But look at the momentum it gained. Oh my goodness. They are now side by side again. Chase, Chris, Dustin, Nova, all 3 hungry for this race win, and we're only on lap 82. They are almost 3 wide down the backstretch. And now, folks, it'd be a good time to tell you the 1799, they had prior history. So let's see if something happens here. They have history between each other. As Dustin Nova pushes high. Nova pushes high. What is going on with Dustin Nova in the 3 car? Wait a second. Let's go back. I was checking SDK. Look like he just started walking loose right here. Yeah, he did. And instead of junking it, he did the heads up thing. Dustin Nova, if you watch this back, I applaud you. Thank you for that, because you and I both know a lot of drivers would have tried to drive out of that. And when they do that, they loop it and they destroy 3, 4, 5, 6 cars. So that 3 car, Dustin Nova, if I had a cookie right now, brother, in all seriousness, I'd give it to you. Thank you for that. I applaud you. All right, that's going to allow Chase Pierce to have the lead. And now, look here. Mama, don't look now, but here comes that bad man, Steven Johnson, number 25, getting shoved by the 3. Dustin Nova wants to get back up front, rightly so. John Curtis, he's back up there. Aiden Young, Chris Carroll, Steven Johnson, Chase Pierce. This is why we put this on. The cream rises to the top, and this is the tippity top right here. I'm waiting for Michael Wood, Scotty Stevens to come up here and do battle. But right now, it's a one-man show. Chase Pierce out front. He sees them battling crazy behind him. And he's thinking, boys, y'all do that. Just don't wreck. No caution. Y'all keep battling. Let me get on away from the field. As folks, man, I wish we had more viewers tonight because this race has been spectacular. If you were still here, thank you. This race has been spectacular. Absolutely fabulous. There have been battles throughout this entire track as we have a caution on the speedway, and that ain't even going to dampen my spirits because it's been one fantastic race, and we're not done yet. Ken Zeems just went around the police car number 90. Let's go see what happened. Here on the Band Racing Videos instant replay. Behind Jeffrey Miller, I do believe, in the 79. As Ken Zeems' car looks to be a little beat up. As looks like he's just going to intentionally spin out. Folks, I'm truthful up here. I'm going to call it how I see it. And it looks like he just spun out on purpose. I mean, you can let me know your thoughts in the chat. Yeah. I'm speechless about that one right there. Scotty Stevens, I don't have a lot to pick from here. You're back in the booth here tonight. I feel like somebody needs some tires right then, huh? What do you think?
Getting a little slippery out there.
Yeah, wait till you watch that one on replay though.
Oh yeah.
I want you to bookmark that lap, and we're gonna go back and watch it at the end of this thing. All right. But Scotty,
lap 86.
all right, let's go back and watch at the end of this thing. I'll let you think. I'll let you say what you think happened. I ain't gonna say nothing else. Scotty, you've been battling all night trying to get that track position back. You started in 11th. You didn't gain those spots. You looped it pretty early, right? So you lost spots. You gained them back. Then you had to pit, lost them again, right? Got into trouble. Now you're currently sitting P6. You're getting that track position back. What's it going to take for the 20 machine to get up there and battle? Because, man, oh, man, hey, I wish we could race Phoenix every week. This has been fantastic.
Phoenix provides best racing no matter what car you're in, first off. But, I need to get up here and win this thing. I need Dustin Nova to loop it in front of the field and take out a couple guys. He's fast. There's a couple fast guys up there. I think I got pace with probably 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th guys. But that's about it.
So, according to the fastest laps, you are currently right now 5th, I think. Yeah. So, you have pace right there, right? You just need to pick up half a tenth, really, is what I'm looking at.
Yeah, and track position's huge. You
right.
Get stuck on the outside,
exactly.
And you just get freight trained. So
basically,
starting on the outside and 6th on this restart. Got to get down quick. And use these fresh tires to my advantage. I don't know. I'm sure everyone in front of me's got 4 fresh tires, so see how it goes.
It's hard to tell. I don't know how long these pit stops take in these cars with tires and stuff. We normally don't take them, right? So it's hard for me to tell, but give them hell, buddy. You're starting on the outside. I've seen it work, but then I've seen people go backwards. So, I mean, it's all about this restart. All about how you get going. Good luck, brother.
Yep. All right. Thanks.
Love you. I love you.
Yeah, I love you too.
Yeah.
Love everybody that's watching.
Yeah, thank you. All right, folks, getting ready to go back green flag racing here. All right, field's in the hands of the 25 of Steven Johnson. Remember, that's my pick tonight. I don't know about y'all. I'm picking a 25 as he gets going. But now look here, Dustin Nova, who has been the front runner all night long. Got him some fresh tires and man-oh-man cars everywhere. We should be used to this, but I'm not. As Nova's not able to get there on Steven Johnson. As you look back here in the back of the field, or not the back of the field, the middle of the field. Mama, here he comes, Scotty Stevens. Got Chris Carroll right there with him. That's some league regulars that are out here trying to get every points they can. Dustin Nova he's not racing for point. Ooh, Steven Johnson getting loose around the field. That's going to allow Nova to skate on through. Curtis is right there with him, though. Can Curtis get the power put down and get by him? John Curtis puts it back up front here. Sorry, my mic came unplugged right then. Oh, big contact. Bradley Yo into the wall. Hard contact in the back. Oh, my goodness. Let's see what happened here. Let's go back here to Bradley and see what happened. As the right front's not even spinning on that car. So definitely hard contact from Mr. Yo. See the 16-19 get together and nowhere to go for Mr. Yo here. We jump on board with him. He has a broken right front. Look at that. Wheels on there. Wheels not spinning. Oh, he can't turn that machine. He's doing everything he can to turn that car. It won't turn for him. So Curtis, man, out front. Let's see if we can have a quick little chat with Mr. John Curtis as we get him up in the broadcast booth. Mr. John Curtis, you are live in the FiveKings Motorsports booth. You have a copy?
Yes, sir.
I've waited weeks to say this, but you are the man front and center out front. You got Dustin Nova to your outside. What's it going to take here to power that 00 off on this restart and maintain this pace?
I don't know. I feel like I've had speed all night. It just, if I can just keep being consistent, I may be able to pull it off. I don't know if Chris Carroll took tires. They don't seem like they've fallen off much, but mine are looking pretty bad on that right side. So we'll see what we got here.
Have you taken your tires yet?
No, sir, I have not.
I think most of the field has, but I'll be honest, Curtis, we don't ever pit in these cars, right? So I don't, just looking at pit times, I can't judge it, right? And I'm typically doing other stuff when y'all are pitting. So, I mean, I'll tell you this, I don't know if I'm supposed to or not, but like they were having 42-second pit stops. So you do with that what you do. Last time a 28-second pit stop, so maybe not, maybe they did, I'm not sure. It don't matter. Regardless, you're on old tires, you gave them hell, you're up front. Good luck to you, Mr. Curtis.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Hey, shout out your race team one time for being a sponsor here tonight. Let me hear it.
Oh, CNC Esports. Got to thank them boys.
Yes, sir. That's Curtis and Coffee. So good luck to you, buddy. And maybe we'll be talking to you at the end of this thing. Give them hell.
I hope so. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir, brother. I got to figure out what team you was in. I'm looking. Hold
on. Whichever one didn't have nobody in it.
Got you. You're a loner like me. I don't like people. So good. I got you. Alrighty, let's see. Where's Nova at? We talked Nova. Who's sitting third? Chase Pierce. You got Chris Carroll in fourth. See if we can talk to Mr. Steven Johnson. Lights are still on the pace car. Mr. Steven, you don't have the correct rows. Give me a second. We're going to fix that. Steven Johnson, number 25. You are live in the booth. You got a copy?
How's it going?
Man, it's going good for me, but probably going a little better for you. You're going to be starting P6 on the outside. May not be preferred just because of the dog leg. But the 25 slowly but surely getting that track position back. How's the car feeling to you? And have you taken your tires yet?
Car feels fine. Just took the tires in that last caution. I threw a block for the first time in like 3 years and it didn't work, so lesson learned on that. Got a little work to do to get back up to the front, but I think I know what I got to do, so we'll just see if we can do it.
Steven, I'll tell you, as far as blocks go, it's different on a mile and a half, right? But these short tracks, man, we deal with it every week. So you do what you can do to make that 25 fast, right? That's what I tell people. So good luck to you, buddy. And maybe we'll be talking to you at the end of this thing.
Appreciate it. Hope to talk soon.
Yep. Thank you, buddy. That's Mr. Steven Johnson coming over to help us out here tonight and race. He's looking bad fast tonight, as you see. The field was huge when we started. It's been a battle of attrition, though, folks. They've started to dwindle down in numbers. Field's in the hands of Mr. Curtis. CNC Esports' very own. Gets a good launch, but Dustin Nova right there with him. And oh no, Dustin Nova, Chase Pierce making contact. Let's see right here if these old tires on the 00 can go to work or not. I'm kind of nervous about that decision because if he has not taken his tires yet and everybody else has, yes, he will have fresher rubber when he does take them, but I don't know if the time's there to make up all them positions. So we're just going to wait and see how it shakes out. But right now, he is the man, front and center. That time by a fast car on the track was our race leader, John Curtis. So them old street tires are working. And another thing that's working is Chase Pierce's mirror, because he has a full mirror of the number 3. Oh, gets into the wall a little bit, skates it around. That may let Nova get on by. He does indeed. So now Chase Pierce, he was the mouse. Now he's the cat. Let's see if he can apply the same pressure to the number 3. Man, oh man, it's been a long broadcast. I feel we've been here forever. I don't feel good, but man, we are still rocking and talking. I want to thank each and every one of these drivers. If you go back and watch this, thank y'all for entrusting us. There's a lot of leagues out there. They say they're fully funded. They got all this. They got all that. And when it comes time to give out those gifts or give out those stuff that the drivers have worked hard all season to earn, it ends up they don't get it, right? Over here at Crooked Line Racing, if we say we're going to do something, we do it and then some. That's something that I am very strict on with not only myself, but all my racing admins. We, as a unit, are going to say what we mean, and we're going to offer what we can. If we promote something, we're going to do it. So with that said, these top 5 drivers, they will be paid tonight. As soon as this race is over, barring any protest or anything like that, they will be paid tonight. John Curtis has just kind of checked out on this field. Almost a full second. A full second, I tell you, ahead of this field. But that last time around, Dustin Nova was slightly faster, but Chase Pierce was actually the fastest car on the track. As other drivers getting into the wall, we haven't even mentioned that tonight, but that turn 2 wall, it's weird. So turn 1 and 2 are such fast corners because the track is kind of flat but kind of wide. You can drive it in there so hard, and you're so fast on exit that the car naturally just wants to push up and get closer and closer to that outside wall. And you really got to drive that thing to keep your speed and make sure you don't touch that wall. But I swear, it's like that wall reaches out and touches you. I expect over half the drivers tonight have hit that wall at a turn 2 at some point. As we hear more metal on metal. More metal on metal. Yeah, caution is out on the speedway. Ken Zeems, Jeff Shell. As, oh, Ken Zeems back at him another one, just trying to get that car turned around. Oh, no, it happened up in front. Looks like Larry Bell may have got some help going around unintentional. Those are teammates right there. Bradley Yo and Larry Bell. You're 3 wide. Aiden Young on the bottom. And just run out of real estate. Larry trying to get it saved. Could not get her saved. Man, tough break for Mr. Larry Bell. Alright, let's see if we can talk to Stoney. Stoney's been 2 laps down. Or at least 1 lap down on the majority of the race. I'm not sure what happened to the number 75. But we're going to find out now. Stoney, my buddy, you got a copy?
I do, Tanner. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, Stoney. And I didn't pull you up here, throw salt in your wound. I'm legit curious as to what happened to the 75 here tonight because you've shown good pace when you're up to speed.
Yeah, I got tied up in a wreck early on and had a lot of front end damage, and it run hot, and I had to go in and make a pit stop, and I went ahead and used my fast repair and changed all 4 tires on about lap 68, so it got me behind.
Right on. So right now you're kind of just you're hoping to get in that lucky dog position, right? I mean, I have faith that you can get back on the lead lap. There has been some cautions. It ain't been a bad race. This has been one of the best races I've ever called, Stoney. So thank y'all for coming out here. And like I mentioned just a while ago, thank y'all for trusting Crooked Line Racing whenever we say we're going to do something. So, Stoney, I appreciate you coming out each and every week like you do, brother.
Yeah, man, thank you so much for putting it on for us.
Hey, like I tell everybody, if y'all keep coming, we're going to keep on doing it, brother. Thank you, Stoney.
See you, Tanner.
See you, buddy. Stoney Benfield, those that don't know, he is a Southern preacher, and that touches me in a weird way because when I was younger, my grandparents, a lot of people say they were forced to go to church. I was never forced to go to church, right? My family wasn't like that. My grandparents they're very religious people, but they're the most kind-hearted people ever, right? My grandpa was truly sent from heaven, right? And so I used to go to church every Sunday with them, and I'm Southern, right? So I know how Southern pastors are. And to hear that from Stoney, hear that he's a Southern pastor, he was actually on, I'm going to say trip, but that's not what it's really called. He was doing revival for some other churches, went to North Carolina, and I know he went to Memphis, Tennessee. So I think he goes wherever he feels in his heart, and not to get all religious and stuff here, but I mean, it is what it is. We're truthful around here, and I salute Stoney for that. Pretty cool. Lights are off on the pace car, though. We are getting ready to be back. Green flag racing. Field is still in the hands of the 00. I'm not sure if he wanted to see that caution or not. I'm not sure what fuel is like. I'm not sure about anything other than the fact we've had a great race here tonight. As they're going to go down this backstretch at pace speed. Next time around, though, we're going to have a rhyme because it's going to be race speed next time. As they get ready to go. Green flag racing once again here at Phoenix International Raceway. Let's see, does John Curtis get a better start this time? Has Chase Pierce behind him. Curtis does get a great start, but look there, Chase Pierce missed a gear. I'm telling you, these transmissions, they outright suck. The one good thing for Chase Pierce was he had the 25, who is now underneath him of Steven Johnson, give him a hellacious shot. Chris Carroll. Slight contact between him and the 62. They're going to be 4 wide down the backstretch. Somebody's got to give an inch right here. That's what you don't want to see. As they make it work, Aiden Young was kind of in a bad spot right there. Probably should have backed out of it, but 17 laps to go. You don't want to back out of it anymore. As John Curtis putting it to him here tonight, man. Curtis, he's so quiet. He's so chill. He's really, really fast, but he never has the luck. He normally ends up finding somebody else's mess. So I'll be completely straightforward. I'm rooting for that 00 tonight. And I'm supposed to be unbiased, but I feel like I'm Darrell Waltrip and he's Dillon Hart Jr. Pepsi 400 2001. That's what I feel like. As we are 16 to go. John wishes that said 1 lap to go, but we're 16 to go. Chase Pierce has Dustin Nova right behind him. I feel like we've talked about this before. As I'm hearing metal on metal again. No harm, no foul there. 3 wide back here behind him. Jeff Dillon, Scotty, Ben. As they are still hitting. Oh my goodness. I don't know how long they can keep this up without actually wrecking. As Ken Zeems. He's a man on a mission right now too. He's driving there deep. Oh, getting up almost into Scotty. He drove it off in there a little too deep and got a little tap from Carroll. And he didn't hold his brakes. All right. That was pretty crazy. I don't know why Ken didn't hold his brakes right then. I can probably tell you why. It's just frustration, right? But Flex Jeffrey Miller. But Ken Zings, he drives off in there too deep, right? I think he's driving frustrated. And he drove it off in there too deep, and he had to slow down right in front of Carroll, and then just didn't care. I don't know, folks. As a broadcaster, I'll keep the racing admin stuff out of there, I guess. Kelly, you are still in here and you have not talked to me all night. I'm getting ready to send you a message on Facebook. You better say hi, Tanner. I said I was sorry. I didn't mean to. Well, that's a lie. I'm very truthful. I didn't mean to. I was mad at the moment. I haven't ran good in so long, Kelly. I used to be a front runner. I'm just a back marker now, and I felt like I had a good night going. And at the time, I felt like coffee took it away from me. Going back and watching it over, it was on me totally. And I've told him that. Yeah, that was on me. But I completely agree. We're on board together. I want to see John Curtis pull this thing out. That'd be really cool to see. Oh, you was out to eat. What were you eating? That's the $1 million question. We ate pizza today, Kelly, and I'll be honest, it hadn't set good with me. I got heartburn like crazy. And I'm not sure. We don't have Tums. We don't have Zantac or nothing like that. So I'm not sure what to do for heartburn just at the house. So if you're a mom, you can let me know. But it's weird because it's not really heartburn. It's like in my throat more than anything. It's not actually in my chest. All right, let's get the side ticker up, folks. Let's see how many laps we got to go. I know they are winding down. 12 to go. I think it's only right we talk to him one more time to see how the nerves are. Mr. John Curtis, you were live in the FiveKings Motorsports booth with 11 laps to go. You are the man out front. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
You got fans in the stands. You got fans in the booth right now. I'm supposed to be unbiased, but I'm pulling for that 00. How's the car feeling still on them old street tires, brother?
Just ran my quickest lap of the race and my record here at lap 109. So I think I got a good car right now. So
Curtis, what I'm gonna say is, whatever you're doing on the restarts, maybe change it up a little bit. Do whatever you gotta do. Get away from them and go, brother. Good luck to you, buddy.
yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir, bub. All right, folks. We got $50 on the line. It's getting ready to get dicey here. Remember, top 5 finishers get paid. So if I'm in that first rank, if I'm in third or second, I'd be content to just ride there, not force the issue or anything. Just kind of be content right there. But I'm saying that when I'm up in the broadcast booth, right? If I'm out there on track, I love Captain Anderson's, dude. Oh my goodness, that's great. MGM Tim 27. I see you on here all the time. Who are you? What's your name? All right, 00 does not get a great launch, but he does get a launch good enough to set sail. Got the 1725 battling, but the 17 is going to clear the 725. I'm all flustered right now. Is that going to be the last caution? As we have 10 to go. That's 1-0, folks, out of 125. Going to be 9 to go, and they cross the stripe. Dustin Nova, Chase Pierce. They've been the men out front basically all night, but John Curtis has been right there battling and duking it out with them. As I don't want to take my eyes off it. I just want to see a 00 kind of just start skating away a little bit. Let them battle for second. Chase Pierce, P2, Dustin Nova, P3. Dustin Nova may have a battle in his hands with the 62 of Jeff Dillon right here. If he can clear the 25. I was going to say the 25, but 25 is under pressure right now from Jeff Dillon. That 62 has been fairly quiet all night. He is a man looking to move right now. If we look back out front, Curtis, I think it's just a mix of clean air, skill, pace, talent. Because that 00 is on rails, folks. Fastest lap of the race, 31:02. Last time around, he is a full 10th faster than anybody right now. Curtis, he wants to see Chase Pierce, Dustin Nova start duking it out. 8 laps to go, 7 when they cross right now. It's going to be a long 7 laps. 30 seconds a lap. Is there going to be a caution? Are they going to bunch them back up? The $1 million question. $50 on the line. Curtis out front. CNC Esports very own out front. I'm losing it. Marcus Miller. I didn't know that's who it was. I love Captain Anderson's though. And I'm trying to think of the other one that we always eat down there. Schooners, I think. Schooners, I think. We always eat there too. We used to always eat Pineapple Willie just for the experience, but I mean, it's not very good. Curtis has walked away from the field, but now he does have a hard charge in Dustin Nova. I think Dustin is on fresh tires, but we just heard John Curtis say he set his fastest lap of the race on lap 109. So maybe tires don't matter here. There's a joke within this group, Tire Hacks. Does Curtis have the tire hacks on tonight? Does he have the juju that he needs? 5 to go as the flagman puts his hand out. Holds up 5 fingers, and oh no, caution is out. No. Gravedigger, number 18, Michael Wood. It's telling me he's went around. Let's go back and see what happened on the replay. Got in there a little hot. Pushed up just a little. Kissed the front wall. That may be enough to hurt the motor in this car. Hurt the radiator. Start running hot. But the 19 of Brandon barely escaped by there. Went through unscathed. All right, let's see. Let's talk to Mr. Dustin Nova now. We ain't talked to him in a while. Let's see. Let's pull him up here. He's been the man to watch all race long in the number 3. Dustin, you were live in the broadcast booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
So I think we're going to go green, white checker here, I think. Dustin.
Yeah.
He's basically got the gun in his hand because he's the leader. He gets to go when he wants to go. What's the game plan here?
I think I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive with the restart, try to pull ahead so then I could judge a little bit better when he goes, because my restarts haven't been too great lately. He's been able to pull away, and once he pulls away, I'm shocked at nor the draft or the speed from me and Chase. We can't catch him, so gonna have to be 1 in a million kind of restart here, so let's hope that'll happen.
So in these spots, I'm an admin. I shouldn't tell people this, but I'm truthful. I always line up almost half a car out in front of them if I'm on the outside. That way I can watch them, and then try to jump it, right? Try to time it. Part of it's racing. But Dustin, I don't know where this has come from. Is it clean air out front? I wanted to ask you that. Is it something to do with that, or what's going on here? It seems like the leader's been fast all night, whoever it is.
Yeah, I think off these restarts, when he's able to pull away, it's just he's got the fresh air out front, and then there's nobody behind him really dragging the car back.
Right.
So I think he's just able to just keep driving away, and then when me and Chase are trying to get to him, or battling, it's not doing any good whatsoever. So, but it'll be an exciting restart. So fingers crossed. I'll probably do that, half car out and hope for the best. Fingers crossed. So
I'll tell you what, Dustin, this is I don't mind calling races. I would much rather be out there racing with y'all, right? I broadcast to save money, right? Because we put up all the money. But tonight, I'm glad I'm up here. Y'all boys have put on one hell of a show. So kudos to that. Everybody throughout the field. Kudos to that, Dustin. And good luck on this final restart, brother.
Yes, thank you, man.
Absolutely, buddy. As I'm trying to find what team. Yeah, I got you. Race teammate. Good luck, brother.
And 4.
All right, folks. This is going to be it right here. I mean, they do have another attempt, but my God, this is going to be it. Lori Lausch, you have been seen. Heck yeah. I've never tried Angelo's, Kelly. Where y'all staying at down there in Panama? Y'all staying in like a condo? What condo y'all staying in? We used to go, and I mean, my family still goes, but I work, I can't. But we used to go every July 4th week and stay in this very, very nice condo on the beach. I keep wanting to say it was Waterfront, but I'm not thinking that's the right name. We would go for 11 days, basically. We would be down there for 10 days. That don't matter. What matters right now, we are out in the desert. 3 laps remaining, 2 laps to go. It's the Desert Shootout 125. Once again, $50 on the line. Hey, I know. Hey, Thomas Drive, Regency Towers. You actually, I'm like 4 towers down from you, Kelly, where we stay. That's awesome. Thank you to the wonderful sponsors: MF Race Design, CNC Esports. Possibly. I'll ask Mom what it's called. That's very possible. Watercress. All right, John Curtis. He gets a good launch, but Nova's right there with him. 2 laps to go. Gonna be a single popsicle stick next time around. As the 17 and 3 are battling it out. 25. Where did this man come from? Steven Nova is coming. Now, folks, remember, if Curtis can get up there across that line for the white flag, it don't matter what they do then. They can wreck, they can junk it. It don't matter. There's going to be no caution at that point. So the number 00 just wants to get to the start-finish line. He is there. White flag, final lap of the Desert Shootout 125. $50 on the line for Mr. John Curtis. They all keep it straight. Curtis has got about a 4/10 of a second lead. It's dwindling, though. Chase is chasing him down. Chase is chasing, but I don't think he can get there. 00 out of turn number 2. Kelly Coffee, you better stand up. Alex Coffee, where are you at? Marcus Miller, let's get it. John Curtis, 00 out of turn number 3 and 4. He said he thinks he has the pace. They're wrecking behind him. Curtis is the winner. Hell yeah. I don't never cuss on here, but hell yeah. Damn good job, man. Burn it down, kid. That's my dude right there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm going to pull him up right now because I don't care. I don't care at all. John Curtis just won. Curtis, you got a copy, brother.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah, brother. Burn that shit. Oh, burn that down, baby. Burn it down. I don't know if it's that. I don't know if this thing will do burnouts, but we're going to try it right here.
We'll see what it can do.
I'm going to move you back down. I think I'm more excited than you are, Curtis. Hell yeah, buddy. Good job.
Oh, I'm stoked, man. No lie.
That was good job, buddy. Good race. Good race.
I appreciate it, man. Hell yeah.
I'll talk to you in just a minute.
Yes, sir.
What a race, folks. What a race. And now Curtis, the reason why I'm so excited for him, he comes out here every week. He shows up every single week. He'll run. I'm not talking trash because I run right there with him. He runs 6th, 7th, 8th mostly with us on short tracks. He's good. He's really good NASCAR stuff. But on the short track, super late models, he races because Alex likes racing and he likes racing with Alex. But he runs with me 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. So to see him get up there and win, not just win, dominate the way he did, that's why I'm so excited for the kid. John Curtis is your race winner. Chase Pierce, P2. Dustin Nova, P3. Steven Johnson brought it home 4th, and Ben McDonnell brought it home P5. Chris Carroll, 6th. Aiden Young, Scotty Stevens, Jeff Dillon, Jordan Brammer. Round out your final 10 here tonight. Whew, I'm out of breath. Let's see if we can find somebody to talk to. We just talked to him. We'll talk to him one more time here. There's 2 Dustin Novas in the chat. I'm not even sure which one.
He had such huge gaps, so
I'm not sure. Oh, there he is. Dustin, you are live in the broadcast booth. You got a copy?
yes, sir.
So basically, I mean, we heard you saying right there. He had such a huge gap. Got to racing side by side, right? And then, I mean, you know, starting outside restart, it's hard, really. I mean, you're in a bad spot there. But you did a fine job tonight, Dustin. Kudos to you. You lost some track position. You brought it right back up, and you did it cleanly. So we respect that here. Dustin, talk me through your race here tonight, buddy.
Yeah, it wasn't. Hang on one sec. Let me leave this. I hear him talking. It wasn't too bad a race. It started off pretty good. Obviously, you can't really pull away unless you're Mr. Curtis there. But
Right, that was crazy.
Yeah, I'm surprised he did. I couldn't.
Nobody could. He was on old tires too. Is what he told me.
Really? All right. Yeah. So when we had that pit stop there, the final pit stop, I'm like, should I take 2 or 4 tires? And after racing with Chris there, once I got out front, the car, I was dirt tracking it, and I'm like, geez. So maybe 2 tires would have been the better option for that scenario. So then I could have restarted with I think 30 some to go and first instead of third. That might have helped just a little bit.
Absolutely.
But, other than that, I mean, it was fun racing with Chase there. It was nice and clean. If I didn't hit the wall there, I might have been able to pull side by side with Chase there. And I'll take it. It was a fun race. I had a lot of fun.
I mean, nonetheless, you still walk away with $15, right? I know it was a hard race. I'm sure you're wore out of that because y'all did, Dustin. Y'all battled. You and Chase, you and Curtis, you and Steven Johnson, you and Chris Carroll. It seemed like they were always chasing Nova at the beginning, right? And I mean, that's the way y'all did it and the way y'all kept it clean. I don't know if y'all ever touched. And so, I mean, with the dog leg, you know, that can cause issues normally because people don't think people are going down low, or they do go down low, hit somebody. Y'all never did. Y'all's awareness was on point. So I applaud y'all for that, Dustin. Who you got to thank for that number 3 here tonight, because it was a rocket ship.
Yes, I'd like to thank Zeem Setup Shop, everybody back at the shop, Matt Sicardo for the paint that he made me, Kenny, all the Canelanos, Johnny Evans, you guys for putting this on, FiveKings, Nova Glass, Canelano Motorsports, Blown Out Esports or Motorsports, Premier Gaming, and Nova Glass.
Jesus, son, you got a laundry list. I love that. I love to hear the support. Will you do me a favor? Will you relay a message?
Yes.
Tell Ken Zeems to hold his brakes and just say that. Just that's all you got to say. Say, Tanner said hold your brakes. You can tell him I'm joking about it. I'm not mad about it. Just tell him to hold his brakes.
I will. I will make sure to deliver that.
All right. Thank you, brother.
So, yes, thank you.
Absolutely. All right. That was our second or third place runner, Mr. John Curtis. Or, I'm so out of whack. Mr. Dustin Nova, I apologize. Let's get Mr. Chase Pierce up here live in the booth. Won himself $20 here tonight from Lexington, North Carolina. North Carolina. Chase Pierce, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
So, Chase, it was an up and down race, right? But it just seemed like that 17 was always either in the front or, man, out there near the front. The late race cautions, I think, kind of hurt you, and then Curtis hitting the nitrous button the last 30 laps was just insane. Like, we haven't seen nobody really check out like that, but he was able to do it on old tires. My first question is, did you take tires this race?
Yes, I did. I did.
What, do you know a roundabout what lap you took tires on, brother?
Not a clue. It was the last pit stop. That's all I know.
Okay, well, that's even better. So it was late in the race. How crazy is that? That Curtis never took tires and he was setting his fastest lap, Chase, on lap 109. Like, how crazy? Yeah. That makes no sense. That's like iRacing so finicky and weird with these tires.
Yeah, tires wasn't that much of a problem, I don't think. I mean, I was still running in the 31.2s, which was, I mean, lap times everybody was running up front and
absolutely
the whole race.
Well, Chase, talk me through. We talked to you midway through the race. Talk me through essentially that final restart. What was going through your head, and talk me through what happened at your windshield.
Well, that last restart, I just knew me or Navoa, I needed one of us to get a good restart and maybe not let Curtis get out front like he had previous restarts. And we had a better restart the last one than we had in the past ones.
Absolutely.
But it still wasn't enough. I was hoping Navoa or me could get a good enough restart and we could race him. And if Navoa was the one to race him, I could maybe get 3 wide with them and get both of them, kill two birds with one stone.
Absolutely, absolutely.
But we didn't get good enough restarts there. That's all we needed.
Chase, I can't remember which restart it was, but there was one restart I think back to. It was fairly recent. It was one of the late race restarts that you didn't get a good restart, but Steven Johnson behind you got one, and he gave you a shove, and then that pushed you up in front of Nova. I thought that was pretty cool because it looked like, did you miss a gear or something, or did you just kind of sleep on the restart, or do you even remember?
Probably I was in second gear because I was testing out second and third gear in those late restarts. I didn't know which one was doing better.
Oh,
After that last restart, I did it in third.
I figured on these big tracks with the street stocks, I've seen tracks like Dover where you can start in first. So I figured y'all were using second all night. So that's pretty cool. So third gear was the choice tonight on restarts.
Dang, but I think I figured it out a little too late.
right. That sucks. Well, hey, memory bank. We'll come back to Phoenix in them, and y'all put on a good race. And I told Dustin this. I know we're going long, but like I told Dustin, you guys, Curtis, Pierce, Nova, Johnson, Carroll, Aiden Young, Scotty, y'all all raced up there in the top 5. Y'all raced hard, especially the first 30 laps. And you know what? You never touched. You never once touched. Maybe touched there at the end, but that's when it's elbows up. So as a racing admin, as a broadcaster, y'all put on, I don't cuss up here very often, y'all put up one hell of a show. I had a damn good time calling the action tonight, Chase. Thank you. Who you got to thank for the number 17?
My parents, Top Hat Comics, Stick Shifter Sim Racing, Fanatech, Mining Store, iRacing for the great sim, FiveKings Motorsports for the great broadcast, you for the broadcast, everybody pitched in for the payouts tonight, and Crooked Line for the league.
Right on, brother. Right on. With Chase, congratulations, buddy. Brought it home P2. I know you wanted that win. I know you did. You're hungry. You're hungry. I know you are, and I love it. We'll see you back out on track Monday night, buddy. Congratulations here tonight. Good run.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, folks. And now, time for the main man, Mr. John Curtis. He came up here and did it. He did what he needed to do, and he did it to perfection. This guy got out front. Hey, you shut up, Curtis. We're doing an interview now. I'm just playing. But this guy right here, he got out front on old tires, and I've told y'all earlier in the broadcast, these street stocks, they're terrible with tires. You're on a street tire. Curtis was able to make it work, set his fastest lap on 109. Look at that beautiful human being sitting right there in that picture. John Curtis, you were alive in the booth, brother.
Yes, sir.
John, first off, that last restart, before you hit the go loud, the loud pedal, what's going through that big old head of yours? Don't screw up.
Don't screw up.
Don't screw
basically.
up. Yep, that's what I thought. Don't screw up. Talk me through the final portion of the race, John, how you were so fast, buddy.
Well, like, I'd figured out, I can't remember who told me, but it was like in a hosted race. Somebody told me the secret to a restart, and I don't know if nobody's figured that out yet or not, but I think that's the key. And I'm not going to tell you on broadcast what the key is.
Right. I was going to say, wait around, and then we'll talk about it after this. Right on.
No doubt. But yeah, it's just, man, these guys were on the ball today, and to be able to pull that off, it makes me feel good. Everybody in this league tonight was moving.
Right. And cleanly, y'all did. I told the other two this. I'm gonna tell you the same thing. Y'all within the top 6, 7, you could throw a blanket over y'all at a huge portion of tonight's race. And damn, John, I don't think y'all ever even touched. Don't think you ever touched. And y'all were racing so hard. I watched y'all go 4 wide to the dog leg, no problems.
I saw that, yeah.
I hope y'all go back and watch this broadcast because y'all deserve to. Y'all put on one heck of a show, and I can't do justice for it. I mean, I tried to do the best I could, right? I'm just a racer, right? I'm not a broadcaster, really. But y'all put on one heck of a show tonight.
I appreciate it, man. I always enjoy running with y'all, and I think this is my first win with y'all because I've only got a second at Dover to Mr. Carroll.
I mean, I want you to. I said this on stream. You'll hear it. You're in this series now. I know NASCAR stuff. You're pretty much untouchable. You and Coffee. You're really fast on NASCAR side. On the short track stuff, it seems like you run about like me. We're running 3rd, 4th, 5th, or 6th, and then we get caught up in somebody's crap, right? And that runs our night, right? And that's why I was pulling for you so hard because I knew you haven't ever won this series. I knew you've been close, but you never have the luck go your way. You're always right there, and boom goes the dynamite right there in front of you. So people are going to be mad when they watch this broadcast back because I was so biased. I was pulling for you. Well, hell, I brought you up as soon as you crossed start finish line, right? I mean, I'm sorry. John Curtis, my boy. I was glad to see him win. Tell me what that win felt like, Curtis. $50, brother.
Oh yeah, it felt great. Like I said, man, like these short tracks, I'll tell you right now, I'm not that guy. But running with y'all, week after week, it's helped me a lot.
Getting a lot better.
It's helped me a lot. Yeah, even in our our Wednesday Cup League and now in the Thursday League, it's made a world of difference. And now I really only like to run these Cup cars on shorter tracks because hell, I'm used to it and I like it. But y'all have helped me out a lot in that aspect, and I can't thank y'all enough.
Hey, we can't thank you enough, Curtis. And as long as you keep showing up, brother, we're going to keep on doing this. Yeah, we're out some money tonight, right? But I'll be honest, CNC Esports, FiveKings Motorsports, SNS Racing, Team 151, MF Racing Designs, we all came together. We put some money up. And man, oh man, it feels good. It feels good. Y'all put on one heck of a show, John. Who you got to thank for the 00 tonight? A very dominant win for the 00 crew.
Yeah, I got to thank CNC Esports and Alex Coffey, my business partner per se.
Time out. Alex, you got a big head. I know you're going to watch his back. That head is fat, boy.
I don't know where he is right now.
I'm talking about that one on the head. He's probably at Waffle House.
Probably. No doubt.
Keep going.
Curtis Signs Incorporated. Got to thank them. It's my family's business. And Wheelhouse Industries. That's my job. So I just appreciate them and the things they do so I can do this. And thank y'all, Mr. Tanner Marr himself.
Absolutely.
And everybody for putting the money up.
Mention the sign company again because I will tell y'all folks, I'm a customer myself. They're very busy. I'm waiting on mine. I've seen what John's dad can do. Fantastic work. Absolutely fantastic. I am stoked, excited, ready to get my FiveKings Motorsports one. John, where can they go?
Curtis Signs Inc. He doesn't have a website. It's all kind of call in, but it's out of Columbus, Georgia. So he'll ship pretty much anywhere. We install anywhere. So everywhere from major apartment complexes to banners like Tanner's going to get here soon.
So basically, folks, he don't have a website. We're going to have to work on that. We're going to get.
Yeah, I've tried to get him to do it, but it's him and my grandfather, so
right,
I like to keep it a little simple.
Hey, my mom and my grandma. I know we're going long, folks. My mom and my grandma own a daycare, and it's a big daycare, right? I mean, it's been recognized by the Kentucky governor before. Like, it's a big daycare, and they finally, Curtis, just got internet. After 22 years of owning, 29 years, of owning the business, they fought internet, didn't want to get it for 10 years, because, I mean, it's been popular now for since like 2003, so actually like 17 years they fought it, wouldn't get it. So trust me, I feel you on that. Old dogs don't like to learn new tricks. But if you search Curtis Signs Inc. on Google, you'll probably find a phone number, folks.
Oh yeah, no doubt, we're there.
Yep, there you go. Phoenix City's own Mr. John Curtis, CNC Esports, representing here tonight. Curtis, P1. I'm thinking Chase Pierce might be CNC, maybe. Is he?
I don't think in this league he can if he wants to. I mean, he always runs with us,
right,
so he's a good guy.
Kind of he's a good kid. He's a kid now, but yeah, kind of like an affiliated driver. I look at you and Coffee, even though me and Coffee's had run-ins, right? I look at y'all as affiliated FiveKings drivers. I don't care what anybody says. Y'all are. When we race together, right, we be in the same Discord together, so they're driving it up like Friday, Thursday nights. I look at y'all as basically a branch of us.
Yes, sir. No doubt. I got y'all's logo on the Super Late, but I need to put it on the other ones.
Right on, brother. Hell yeah. Oh, well, hey, you just won $50, brother. Joshua Sexy Tone will be getting that out to you. He's at Sobo tonight. It might not be tonight, but he'll get to you tomorrow probably. Because he's busy.
It's all good.
He's doing the winner's money. I'm doing all the rest of it because I got it in my PayPal. But it don't matter. We'll square that up after the race. Congratulations, Mr. Curtis. Race winner here tonight at the Desert Shootout 125 at Phoenix International Raceway. Folks, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. We're going to pull up the results one more time, and then we're going to get the hell on out of here. Been here for almost 2 hours, folks. You got Mr. Curtis, CNC Esports representing at the top. Chase Pierce P2, Dustin Nova P3, Steven Johnson brought home 4th with Ben McDonnell rounding out top 5. Chris Carroll got in a little bit of an incident, couldn't never get the track position he needed. He started in the back due to being last week's winner. He brought home P6. Aiden Young, Scotty Stevens, Jeff Dillon, Jordan Brammer round out your top 10 finishers here tonight. Folks, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. We'll be back here, same place, same time next week. It's the Crooked Line Racing Saturday Night Street Stock Series. We are heading to... we're heading to Five Flags next week. 125 laps of short track action. We'll see you there. Can't wait to be there. Thank y'all for tuning in. Congratulations, Mr. Curtis, once again. Until next time, we'll see you.